Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. Plays the ball back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Rummenigge, and he's managed to get free. Rummenigge! Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I've been hugely impressed with what I've seen so far from this guy, Jude Bellingham. You don't become a regular at one of Europe's leading teams at 17 unless you're very, very special. And he's the epitome of, if you're good enough, you're old enough.
And Hullet! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Vietnam are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Araujo cuts it out. Paris Saint-Germain do have a chance to counter here. Araujo.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
So nearly the perfect ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there. Can he put it away? I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. It's a promising position, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Vietnam are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side. They've got to make this nice and quick.
And here's Hullet. Oh, super ball. And he shapes to shoot. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Collier. Great position here. He's had a hit. This time, surely. Now that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. And he lines up a cross. He's got full. Thuram with the clearance. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Hullet absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Big chance! And it's in! They are right back in business.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Rummenigge duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That's a shade optimistic. Lahm is looking to set free a runner. He's got away. Up he goes! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Kohler is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 3 coming up. Great ball, and he's gone for goal! There's the shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Vietnam get their 4th corner. Big header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Davis did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Araujo wins the duel this time. And that's a... Rummenigge! Oh, it's come loose. Vieira. Chance here to counter. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Lahm. Gets his pass away. Vieira. To Messi. Could move up a gear here.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Pullet. And through to the goalkeeper. Lahm. Vieira cuts out the pass. And the whistle goes for half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Attention, changement.
And so we're off again.
Vietnam clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Oh, that's a key interception. And the pass is intercepted. Araujo kept his eye on it, and he's there. He's a sharp little ball here. Vieira. He's through here.
Oh, great feat, that.
Rummenigge. A real chance of beating Rummenigge! Paris Saint-Germain looking to pop. He's tried one! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Vietnam come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Paris Saint-Germain can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Araujo promptly onto that, and that is that. Collier. Vieira. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce
He
match.
expected better, and so did he.
306.
And it's Hullet. Rafael Leao being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
That's been cut out, well played. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Threads one in. Rafael Leao. Oh, just skips, and the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he nearly went all the way.
Rafael Leao can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi, that's a fabulous ball. Real chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they get themselves in front! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 10, Messi. Le numéro 11, le numéro 7, le numéro 5.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Le numéro 17,
So we have a breakthrough.
le numéro
Now
10,
how will things develop
le
from
numéro
here?
16. Changement.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Shifted it to the flank.
Foden.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Mbappe. Great chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Rafael Leao really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
They're up to 5 corners now. And he's there to clear it. Looking for options. Can he finish?
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, that's... He's had a shot! Shevchenko! They've scored! And this is getting better and better. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Paris Saint-Germain go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Vieira. And here's Mbappe. And here's Rafael Leao.
This is the time you need that pace.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Thuram gets over and intercepts. Lam. Foden. Now it's Rafael Leao. Closing in on Rafael Leao! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner count is rising. That's 6. Cleared away. Messi.
2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Oh, here's a chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And that is as far as it goes. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit. And those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited, and deserved to be.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. And here's Hullet. That looks a decent ball. Bellingham promptly onto that, and that is that. And that is as far as they're going to go. Couldn't squeeze it through. Rummenigge! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Rummenigge stood up well to him there. Yeah. Well timed, excellent interception. Vietnam are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Throw it. And here's Hullet. Oh, that's a key interception. That's a lovely, neat pass. Real chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Yeah.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Bellingham. In with the challenge.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Thuram. Hullet chasing after it. And it's Vieira. And it's Vieira. Some resolute defending there. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And a header! Sticks it away! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Vietnam grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Vieira cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here. Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Paris Saint-Germain go into the lead. He's played it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
No, that's been intercepted. And he's running through. Lam plays it. Big header! And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Hullet. Rummenigge. Rummenigge showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Hullet. Oh, easy pickings there.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Collar. Vietnam, he's had a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Hullet clears it away.
2 minutes de temps additionnel.
And he's been shifted off it. Deep into stoppage time. And that interception was most necessary. Hullet. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
On demande aux bénévoles de venir se présenter au PC de sécurité. Attention, changement.
And we're underway again.
Vietnam really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Well read, nice interception. Vietnam do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Now it's Hullet. Now it's Hullet. Good spot, he's seen the run. And the counter is on. Played back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Now there's a fine ball. Lam. Alexander-Arnold. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Hullet stood his ground strongly. Alexander-Arnold being hunted in packs.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the...
Collar! That's really well cleared. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vieira. Now it's Mbappe. Vietnam really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Araujo gets across to intercept that. Messi. He won't be happy with that one.
Vietnam showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Vietnam perhaps contemplating their next change here. Threads one in. Tomiyasu gets over and intercepts. Bellingham. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Bellingham. Rummenigge unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Collier. Now it's Mbappe. Paris Saint-Germain needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Mbappe. And it's Lam. Lam. Alexander-Arnold in acres of space out wide. Corner number 2 then.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 11, le numéro 5, le numéro 10, Messi, le numéro 7. À leur place, le numéro 9, le numéro 16,
Rijkaard can get it clear.
17, le numéro
Keep
6.
calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's got the shot away! Vietnam have it back and can go again. That's tidy. And Messi! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
That has been slung wide. De Jong, Vinicius Junior. Now it's De Jong. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he put it away? A final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Messi tries a shot! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Vietnam really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Vietnam have their third corner. Messi plays it short.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
He's had a hit! He scores! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
De Jong. Oh, it's Van Basten. He's a sharp little ball here. And that will be it. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He has slightly undercooked that one. He's got a side of goal. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. There's an early warning shot across the bow.
Paris Saint-Germain just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Gullit.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Vieira powering forward here. Well-timed, excellent interception. Oh, that's a key interception. Gullit. And the pass is intercepted. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Bellingham. Rummenigge. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vietnam yet to have an attempt on goal. Alexander-Arnold. Fiddles it through. And it's Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing...
Big chance! Oh, there's a probing ball. Vieira. Messi, looking for options for movement. Could try cutting inside here. Vieira. Messi. It's Bellingham. And it's Gullit. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold stood his ground strongly. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Rummenigge has given away a free kick. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. Nicked it back promptly. Alexander-Arnold. Araujo makes the interception. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Rummenigge shifted it to the flank. Vieira. Bellingham. Vieira. That pass has been well intercepted. Mbappe! Great hit! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Bellingham is offering a right smile there.
Mbappe! We expected better, and so did he. Now it's Bellingham. And it's Vieira. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Moved on forwards. And he's managed to get free. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. There's the start of the second half.
Vietnam really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here. Upping the intensity and the tempo will be their starting point.
Messi. Shot could be on. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Tomiyasu. Kola. Over to the left. And that interception was... Can he finish? What a wonderful goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class. I was impressed with both the movement...
Oh, shooting chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Terrific header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, it did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
That's another good win of the ball, or good read. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
And here's the chance to counter.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match, 71
That's a throw.
550.
Vietnam looking to pass their way through.
Vietnam are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Rummenigge, he's had a shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain.
Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now.
7, le numéro 5, le numéro 10, Messi. À leur place, le numéro 19,
Maradona goes
le
short.
numéro 13, le numéro 6. Changement en cours.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Maradona. Drives it in. And the keeper's in command.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Nedved. Vietnam do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Rafael Leao. Some really good ball movement. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Rafael Leao.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Shevchenko looks to get on the end of this. Now it's Rafael Leao. And here's Mohamed Salah. Bellingham.
Vietnam really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Nicely aimed pass. And here's Shevchenko. Now it's De Jong. Oh, what has happened here? Shapes to shoot! He's got a goal! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Vietnam are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a...
And Shevchenko! And that is wildly off target.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Oh no, this does not look good. He's found the way, decent hit! And the ball, oh, in he goes again! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! And that's it. That was always inevitable. Paris Saint-Germain find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Bellingham.
This is the time you need that pace.
Rafael Leao. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mohamed Salah wins the duel this time.
De temps additionnel.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Maradona passes short and sharp. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nedved.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
He's shifting through the gears here. Now the finish! And it's hoisted clear. Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Vietnam cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Vietnam desperately failing to impose themselves on the game.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. So off we go then. Rummenigge. That's an errant pass. So what can they make of this? Bellingham. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I think the role Jude Bellingham will be given will be important here. He's like a combination of a number 8 and a number 6. Great defensively, very aggressive too in going after the ball. But he's also a very neat dribble.
And the shot! Loose ball. Oh, what has happened here? Thuram. Hernus. Rummenigge. Rijkaard gets a foot in here. Messi. And that is a little undercooked. Fiddles it through. Yeah. Rummenigge. Chance here to counter. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Messi. Rummenigge. Bellingham. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably...
Rummenigge! He's scored!
Mbappe very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
So, a breakthrough already. That's a little off target. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so. Rummenigge! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Bellingham. And the counter is on. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. That was well played, well stopped.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Pull it. Big chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the comeback is complete. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Hernus. And here's Mbappe. Tomiyasu spots it and intercepts. Mbappe. Messi looking to penetrate opposition lines. Can he put it away?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Cleared away. Bellingham. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rummenigge. Oh, he's in! Now the finish! He has done it! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And it's Vieira. Paris Saint-Germain finding their passes. Messi.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He can run onto that. Has a goal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Vietnam with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he gets rid in a hurry, and he was alert to it. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. It'll be a throw-in. Bellingham. Vieira. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Hullet. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And here's Messi. Hernes. Rummenigge. And the flag has stayed down. And that was very necessary. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Vietnam playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2.
Attention, changement.
So once again, we're underway. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Shot a goal! And he was quick to react. Oh, good-looking ball. It's a really well-measured ball. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Bellingham cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And here's Mbappe, and he's away. And the shot's on. There's the shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Changement.
Vietnam have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. Now it's Rafael Leao. Gets the shot away! It's there! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 11. Le
So
numéro
time for
7.
change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Messi.
Vietnam take the lead.
Le
Yeah,
numéro
they deserve
18.
great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the
Le
defensive
numéro 17.
resilience to equal that
Le
attacking
numéro
flair.
6. Le numéro 19.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Vietnam are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Now it's Rafael Leao.
71 550.
Oh, super find. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Shapes to shoot! And again! It's there! And with that goal comes comfort! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defending.
It's Maradona!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tomiyasu. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, they could break here. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Interesting ball. Mohamed Salah! Spread out to the left.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, that's fabulous. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Cleared without complication.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And here's Rafael Leao. Played out towards the right wing. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Luis Suarez. That's an excellent interception. De Jong. Now it's Rafael Leao. Out to the left it goes. Couldn't squeeze it through. Gently done. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Can he spark a counter here? He's through here. Mohamed Salah is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And here's Rafael Leao. Luis Suarez. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vieira. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Short changes him with that pass. Maradona. Rafael Leao. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Rafael Leao! It's a goal! And what a climax we have here! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Paris Saint-Germain give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
And he cuts out the supply. Thuram clears it away.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, good spread. And he skips past his man. Pull it. Quality ball. That's a shade optimistic.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
This has been a very composed response when trailing. There was no sense of anxiety, just a belief to stick to the game plan.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Passes short and sharp. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And he's there to clear it. And here's Vieira. Oh, important interception. Araujo gets good distance on it. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rummenigge! And he has kept it out somehow.
Rummenigge is offering a wry smile there.
And he's there to retrieve it. Now it's Bellingham. And he's managed to get free. Very nicely done. And he's quick to get it clear again. Ernest, Mbappe, an attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He won't be happy with that one. Yeah. Vietnam finding their passes. Quarter of an hour played. Still goalless. Vieira. Passing is crisp and sharp, and the ball's a good one here. That has earned a reprieve for the solid goal. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And now the breakaway. Great ball if he can get there. Messi. It's Bellingham. Rummenigge. Well, that is commitment to the cause. Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Bellingham. That has been slung wide. Paris Saint-Germain looking to pass their way through. Ernest.
This is the time you need that pace.
Rummenigge. It's a sweet ball, that. Tomiyasu did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And the pass is intercepted. That's really well manoeuvred. Mbappe could try cutting inside here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ernest. He's looking to set free a runner. He's gone for goal! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Vieira. Bellingham.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Rummenigge. Vieira. Now, what about a counter-attack? Played out to the right. Bellingham. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Chooses to go back. Oh, such a clever touch. Rummenigge. Rummenigge! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And the counter-attack could be on for Paris Saint-Germain. Araujo cuts out the pass. Gullit is herring after that one. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ernest.
Temps additionnel.
Rummenigge has a go! Now that looks a decent ball. Ernest. And the whistle goes for half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. So we reach the halfway point.
Vietnam really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And we are back underway. So the first half brought no goals. Mbappe. It's Bellingham.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And he's intervened well there. Messi. And they can counter here. Vieira. And it's Vieira. Oh, there's a probing ball. Bellingham. Messi. He's got the shot away! That could spell trouble. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Tomiyasu gets over and intercepts. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, it's come loose.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Vieira. Oh, perfectly measured that. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Messi. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 10.
We have got changes here
Messi.
from both sides, in fact.
Le numéro 5. Le numéro 7. Le numéro 11.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh,
Le
good
numéro
read.
6.
That's great positioning,
Le numéro
so good
17.
from him.
And here's Rafael Leao. Vinicius Junior! Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. And no, that was never going to make it. And the counter is on. Luis Suarez. Thuram spots it and intercepts.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Vieira. Oh, and he's through the middle. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed.
And the shot! They've scored! And late in the day, a telling moment.
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again. And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Le numéro 9.
Vietnam have fired themselves in front.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
He's picked his way through. Big chance! No mistake! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Things starting to look... The chance! He scored! back within one. They have them in their sights again.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Pour le remplacer, le numéro 19.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. Davis coming on to a rapturous reception. It is the moment we've all waited for.
Well, I find it a little surprising he was on the bench to start with, Peter, but listen, I'm still excited to see him in action.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves back into contention.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance.
He's had a hit!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
De Jong.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Tomiyasu. That has ended up in no man's land.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Vinicius Junior. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Paris Saint-Germain really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Rafael Leao. Shapes to shoot! Luis Suarez! It's in! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Tries a shot! Yes! And surely that settles it. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Mohamed Salah really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Vietnam grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking.
And that will be it. Vietnam looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch, and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Luis Suarez, very much the hat-trick hero. What an extraordinary game he had. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. There's a quick free kick. Mbappe proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Oh, it's a sweet Rummenigge! And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Has a goal!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
A real chance if he can get through. Great hit! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Paris Saint-Germain finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And he's had it nicked away. And here's Bellingham. Ernest. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Mbappe. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Looking for the run. Vieira. And it's Messi. Nicely weighted ball. He's found the way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Vietnam leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. That is a great pick out. Messi. Over to the left. That's a nicely measured pass. Mbappe! Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Tomiyasu gets over and intercepts. Messi. Vieira.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Paris Saint-Germain looking to pass their way through. Bellingham. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And here's Hullet. No way through. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. Oh, he's been caught napping. And he's managed to get rid. Bellingham. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And that could set him on his way. Bellingham. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rijkaard. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Araujo. He's looking to set free a runner. Bellingham. That's a lovely, neat pass. Ernest has found the net here, of course. And the shot! They've scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Vietnam are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Time and again they are repelled. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Driving on and making good progress. Messi. It's out for a goal kick. Vieira. Pull it and pull it! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Bullet clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Thuram getting this one clear. Looking tidy in for decent enough try.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Vieira. And the referee brings the first half to a close. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Vietnam sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Hunters! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Vietnam find a position of real strength now.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And they win it back again. Aimed beyond the defence.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He has found a way through. He's got to be in here. There's the shot. Lacking in accuracy. Thuram.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. And here's Mbappe.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more. This is the time you need that pace. That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Hullet. Hullet, and the shot!
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain.
This is their second corner of the game.
Le numéro 10, Messi. Le numéro 11, le numéro 7. Alors
Vietnam are looking to go forward now.
Le numéro 17, changement en cours. Le nombre
Luis
de
Suarez.
spectateurs pour ce match,
Quality
71
ball.
550.
Vietnam perhaps contemplating their next change here. Vieira. De Jong. Luis Suarez. It's a really well-measured ball. Gets his pass away. And the shot! Oh, it's come loose. This time, surely! And he hits the net! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss. And the finish! Goal! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Brilliant save from Buffon! Great football, shot and save.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Vietnam have their second corner now. And he gets rid in a hurry. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, to be honest, he thrives on this type of opportunity. Training ground rehearsals make him see these situations as a welcome challenge.
Foden! And for sure, that was not one of his best. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vinicius Junior. Thuram does well to get it back. Pull it. And he's intervened well there. De Jong. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Rafael Leao did so well to make use of the little space that was afforded to him. It wasn't easy, that.
Oh, that's a key interception. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Pull it.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Luis Suarez. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That's a good run down the left. In with the challenge. Foden. And here's Suarez. He's picked his way through. De Jong. Into the last 5 minutes.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Mohamed Salah. Looking for options for movement. Well, Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. It's Luis Suarez!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Rafael Leao gets a foot in here. Now it's Hullet. He's going to be disappointed with that. Belts one! Oh, that's well spotted. Vieira. And here's Suarez. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Hits one! And we're done. Vietnam looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch, and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Vietnam definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom.